Hello grade 10th. Let us do few more questions related to the solutions of line. As we have already discussed about the consistency and inconsistency of linear equations, of two linear equations, I must say two linear equations, right? Let us recall it once again. If a1x plus b1y equals to c1 is a linear equation and a2x plus b2y equals to c2 is also a linear equation, I have taken two linear equations, then the following system of equations have solution. First of all, we have unique solution, right? We have unique solution. And when we have unique solution, when we have intersecting line, now see here we have intersecting line and both lines have only one common point, and this one common point will be the solution of given equations, right? But sometimes it's not possible to draw the graph all the time. नहीं possible ना कि हमें दो इक्वेशंस दे दी जाए और हर टाइम हम ग्राफ ही ड्रॉ करके देखते रहें कि लाइन इंटरसेक्ट करेंगी या पैरेलल होंगी या कोइंसाइड करेंगी. So this is the best technique to find the solution. If you want to check whether the lines are intersecting or not, you are to check this condition only. Only check this condition, means coefficient of first equation of x upon coefficient of second equation of x. If it is not equal to coefficient of y of first equation and coefficient of y of second equation. If it is not equal, the ratio is not equal, a1 upon a2 means this is the ratio. It is representing the ratio of equation. If it is not equal, then you have to say the lines will be intersecting, right? Next solution we have no solution. No solution when we get the lines are parallel. See, these lines are parallel and they are not intersecting even a single point, right? Parallel lines never meet together. So again, if I want to check without the drawing of a graph, I would check only this condition, a1 upon a2 equals to b1 upon b2. If it is not equal to c1 upon c2, we will say the lines are parallel lines and it has no solution, right? The last we have infinitely many solution. Now students, when we have infinitely many solution, when the lines are coincide, see, I am taking one line, see, this is one line, and on the same line I am drawing the another line on the same line. With the same vertex I am drawing the another line. See, sorry, wait. On the same line I am drawing the same another line, and when the lines are overlapping, it means the lines are coincide. Now student, you can see these both lines have infinitely many common points. As you know, the line, when we make line, when it is a combination of all the points in a given path, when we make line, right? And these lines have infinitely many common points. Therefore, when the lines coincide, we get infinitely many solutions, right? So, how to check the condition of infinitely many solutions? The condition is a1 upon a2 equals to b1 upon b2 equals to c1 upon c2. The ratio should be equal. If the ratio is equal, the lines have infinitely many solutions. So, this is all about the solutions of line, right? Now students, when we have consistent and inconsistent solution. So student, we are dividing the solutions of a linear equation in two parts, consistent and inconsistent. And when you have consistent solution, when the lines, intersecting lines we have, and second one is coincide lines we have. Consistent means coincide lines we have. Consistent means we are getting solution whether it is a unique solution or it is a infinitely many solution. Consistent means infinitely many solution, intersecting lines, when we have intersecting line, and when we have coincide line, right? So students, I'm repeating once again, consistent means infinitely many solution and coincide line means consistent means intersecting lines mean unique solution and coincide line means infinitely many solution. Both are the part of the consistency. Both are the part of consistency. And what is the meaning of inconsistent? Inconsistent means no solution, right? तो लाइंस कब inconsistent होती हैं? जब no solutions होते हैं. So let's have one question based on this concept. For what value of k will be the following equation has no solution? Please see this, no solution. It is already mentioned in the statement the following system of equations has no solution. First of all, I am comparing this equation with the journal form. And what is the journal form? a1x plus b1y equals to c1, a2x plus b2y equals to c2. So student, when you have no solution means no solution implies the condition will be the parallel lines, inconsistent, right? तो कब होगा no solution? When a1 upon a2 equals to b1 upon b2 तो होगा, but it is not equal to c1 upon c2 and we are to find this value k. तो k की वैल्यू हम कैसे निकालेंगे? कंपेयर करो. Comparison, on comparing we get a1 equals to, I am writing it here. So student, on comparing I get a1 equals to 3, a2 equals to 2k minus 1, b1 1 and b2 is k minus 1. I am directly putting all the values on this condition, right? So this is the condition, a1 upon a2 equals to b1 upon b2. I am going to take only this condition because I need to find the value of k, and for the value of k only this condition is sufficient, right? So a1 upon a2 means 3 upon 2k minus 1 equals to 1 upon k minus 1. Simply do the cross multiplication. After the cross multiplication I get 3k minus 3 equals to 2k minus 1 and shuffle the terms. 3k minus 2k equals to minus 1 plus 3, k equals to 2. So this is the answer. Means जो उन्होंने k की वैल्यू पूछा था कि कौन सी k की वैल्यू होगी जिसके लिए हमें नो सोल्यूशन मिलेगा, so your answer is k equals to 2, right? So let's do one more question. For what value of k linear equation has infinitely many solutions? The statement is x plus k plus 1y equals to 5, k plus 1x plus 9y equals to 8k minus 1. So students, when you have infinitely many solutions, hurry up, tell me. Yes, infinitely many solutions. When we have infinitely many solutions means lines क्या होंगी? Coincide करेंगे. और lines कब coincide करेंगी? When a1 upon a2 equals to b1 upon b2 equals to c1 upon c2. Now we need a1, a2, b1, b2 and c1, c2. Let's have a1, a2. On comparing, I am taking first equation. a1 is x, a2 is k plus 1. b1 is k plus 1 and b2 is 9. c2 is 5. C1 is 5 and C2 is 8k minus 1. So put all the values here. 1 upon k plus 1 equals to b1 upon b2. K plus 1 upon 9 equals to 5 upon 8k minus 1. Now students, whenever we have three equal equations, देखो ये इसके इक्वल है और ये इसके इक्वल है, तो क्या क्या पॉसिबिलिटीज होंगी? जैसे देखो यहाँ पर आई एम राइटिंग हियर 1 equals to 2 equals to 3. What will be the possibilities? या तो 1 और 2 इक्वल होंगे, या फिर 2 और 3 इक्वल होंगे, और या फिर 1 और 3 इक्वल होंगे. ये तीन पॉसिबिलिटीज हमारी बनती हैं और ये तीनों पॉसिबिलिटीज हमने लेकर चलनी है, राइट? Well student, I am taking all three possibilities. First I am taking 1 upon k plus 1 equals to k plus 1 upon 9. Second I am taking k plus 1 upon 9 equals to 5 upon 8k minus 1, and the third I am taking 1 upon k plus 1 equals to 5 upon 8k minus 1. As I have discussed it already, 1 equals to 2, 2 equals to 3, 1 equals to 2, 2 equals to 3, and 1 equals to 3. Now one by one, let's solve these linear equations. After solving the first case, I am getting k plus 1 square equals to 3 square, means k plus 1 equals to plus minus 3. Leave it here. Let's solve the second equation. Do this multiplication. K plus 1 into 8k minus 1 equals to 9 5 is 45. Let's do its multiplication and get the solution of k, and also solve this equation. I think it is quite easy to solve this kind of equation, because in first or second case we have quadratic equations and we have to make its factor. Let's solve this and get the solution. 8k minus 5k, we have 3k equals to 6, then k equals to 2. So I am getting the value k equals to 2. I get only one value, k equals to 2, but we have to check other solutions too, because here I am getting k plus 1 equals to plus minus 3. Let's recheck it. If k plus 1 equals to plus minus 3, there will be two cases. या तो k plus 1 3k इक्वल होगा, या फिर k plus 1 minus 3k इक्वल होगा. ये तो आपको पता है ना. Whenever we have square and we are going to cancel it, we have to put sign positive as well as negative. So here we have k equals to 3 minus 1, k equals to 2. Same answer I am getting like this. And k plus 1 equals to minus 3, k equals to minus 4. So students, very easily I am getting the two answers here, k equals to 2 and k equals to 3. So your answer is k equals to 2 and minus 4. This is your final answer. So students, do this practice at home from R.D. Sharma. In the next lecture, we will continue with the same topic, linear equations. Thank you.